I want to show you another way to help with wrist problems, and that is mostly for mat work. So I have these wedges, and they're this is a brand called Hugger Mugger. Other brands make them too. I like these cork wedges a lot, and they're sort of a yoga brand, but we can definitely use them for mat work as well. So they're obviously thicker on one side, thinner on the other side, and you can just place them to the top of the mat and then bring your hands onto the wedge. And what this does is it lifts your wrist higher than your fingertips, right? If you were to compare, maybe I'll have the other hand on the ground. Here I have a 90-degree angle between the wrist and the forearm, which is a lot of strain on the wrist. If I'm on the wedge, this is now a wider, longer, more open angle. So that usually feels much better. When I first started to build upper body strength and did a lot of planks and that sort of stuff, I did everything with the wedge, and it made a world of difference. And then I built enough strength in the shoulders and arms. Now I don't necessarily need it anymore. And that works. Also, some people just do not have the mobility. They don't have the range of motion to bend 90 degrees. So the wedge will help with that. It's maybe not a matter of strength. It's just a restriction here and tightness maybe around the forearm. So again, you can do all your front control, your plank, your push-ups, your leg pulls. You can use them all here. You could even use them for a reverse plank or a table. You just have, again, fingertips always go down. The wrists are always on the high part. You could do them here. You could lift up, right? You can come into your upper plank, and you'll see it'll feel much, much better. I guess this cork wedge has been used quite a bit. It gets a little slippery, and if you tend to slide, then just use a shelf liner is a perfect tool to put it on top. Then you don't have the slipperiness. And you could even compare the wedge with a ghost. We are explaining the ghost in a different video, so you can check that out too. You can combine the two for even more help for the wrists. Okay, so this is a really good accessory, the wedge. Thanks.